Well, I just can't help myself, I guess, but here's yet another one of the things that I did 72 hours ago. And now the natural dam has reformed a new breach down here on this end. People walking on it, people, playing with it themselves. Who knows what's going on, but it's still very, very discernible. This one is in particularly very discernible. Maybe because it's up a little bit higher. There, another natural dam of some sort has stopped up, but sooner or later this is going to break through, and you can absolutely see how over the course of months and years, not millions of years, but months and a few years, you will see that you can get a Grand Canyon without any trouble at all. Hopi Lake, Grand Lake, draining. Maybe they get stopped up once in a while, and voila. So the initial first flood drain off planed off this whole thing like you see here. So that's all pretty much flat except for a few of those tabletop plateaus and buttes. But then as it drew to a close, the majority part of Grand Canyon. So it's a matter of scale. The worldwide flood did all of this, planing the whole thing and laying down all the rock layers, hundreds and thousands of feet thick. But then in the tail end of the flood, things like this began to happen. So compared to the flood, this is mere drainage, which is, as we have shown, very possible to be able to cause meanders the way we see at Grand Canyon. So once again, my evolutionist friends, it isn't millions of years, this is 2.5 days, and yet you still see the basic shape still intact, still forming new lakes and cutoffs and things like that. You believe what you want to believe, but the evidence is clear. God did it. God created, God made Grand Canyon and everything else. And you need to get saved. The way to get saved, guys, is ABC. Admit your sin before a holy God. Understand that there is a person who was begotten of the Father, Jesus Christ, his Son, who's the only one who can solve your problem. And then C, come to him and ask. And he'll forgive you, even though you've rebelled your whole life against him. He'll still forgive you. He loves you. That's why he's taking his time and allowing you to live so long so that you can actually come to him for salvation.